Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Now, of course, today is the day we're revealing that mystery reptile, which, as by the thumbnail, you probably have a pretty good idea. It is the frilled dragon. Of course, today we're gonna getting into, how I got this frilled dragon, how he's been doing in that new enclosure, really what's going on with him, and the future goals with that frilled lizard. However, first I gotta feed some reptiles, and unfortunately, you guys are gonna have to come with me. So with all that being said, let's sit back, feed some reptiles, talk about dragons, and roll the intro. And then starting out, we are going to be making our way over to Viv, the boa constrictor. Viv has been doing just fantastic over here. She is getting quite the size. I believe she's stretching just over 7 feet now, which is pretty impressive from when I got her as just a baby I could hold in my hand. Right now, Viv is feeding on jumbo rats. We're going to keep her on jumbo rats for a bit, but eventually I may have to substitute with something larger, something like a guinea pig maybe in the future. But for now, big ass rats are going to do the trick. Let's get into it. Stepping over here, of course, we've got the ball python rack. I'm pretty excited to actually show off this rack. I've done quite a few stuff in different enrichment methods, a bunch of little decorations in there to really make the rack systems look great instead of just a standard, just paper plant or paper water bowl and you're good to go. I decided to add some enrichment. I'll be making a separate video on that. However, we've got a couple ball pythons to feed, including a new normal that we actually got recently. We are going to be acquiring a few more before the end of the year. I believe just another normal female, and then of course a super enchi blade, which I am very excited to get. So unfortunately, it does look like this gal is in blue. She's just about to shed, so she's probably not gonna feed for us today, but oh well, we can always try again next week. Probably not the best idea to be holding snakes after I've been feeding some of them, but nothing bad's happened yet. So don't follow by my lead, follow by my example. Let's get into feeding some more stuff. New day, new shirt. All right, now that we're finished feeding everyone, I believe it's finally time. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Do you guys want to see this thing? Okay. You pulled my hand. Let's do it. Let's check out the frilled dragon and its enclosure. And here we are, our new frilled lizard. Now this guy is just incredible. This has been one of my dream lizards for quite a bit now. It wasn't really to the point of like, it wasn't an obtainable thing. It was just the fact that I'd never really, I don't know, just got the chance to get one, and this one happened to come to us for free. This guy's actually kind of a rescue situation, I guess you would say. Not really. The woman just gave it to us because she felt like he wasn't getting enough attention at their place, so she wanted to go to a place that would care for him and take after them and look after him a little bit more. So, of course, that's where I come in, and I definitely jumped on the opportunity to get this amazing guy. Pretty big stuff. I mean, just an amazing lizard. I love the colors. Of course, this is the New Guinea locality, not the Australian, so of course he is going to stay a little bit smaller and hence the more tropical environment just because of their more humidity needs. This guy is just incredible. I just saw the first time he frilled, of course it's the thumbnail. Just amazing. This guy's, he's awesome. Now, as far as the big news goes for this frilled lizard, of course it's going to be this is gonna be our new ambassador lizard. Yep, you heard it here, folks. So pretty much what I'm planning on doing with him is I'm basically gonna be trying this taming process out, trying to tame him down as much as I can to the point where he'll just chill on my shoulder, and then he'll basically be in every video that we can have him in. It's gonna be pretty cool. Even those top 5s, updates, care videos, we'll have a frilled dragon right on our shoulder. That's gonna be pretty cool. But alright, before we go, let's just take one last look at this little guy. Such a gorgeous animal. Now, he's not super tame right now. As you can see, he does a lot of fake bluffing. Yeah, he's like, no thank you, I don't want any of that. We do also have a very large camera with a gimbal watching him, so that may make him a little bit more stressed out. But for now, we'll just watch him to afar. Of course, I'll take you guys on my journey of taming this little guy down. If you guys want like a frilled dragon taming or a lizard taming guide, let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely start recording it instead of just doing it by myself. Well guys, there you have it, the new frilled lizard. Pretty exciting stuff. I'm pretty stoked about this guy. Now the question is, will there be a future breeding project with this male? I mean, potentially. I would love to. I mean, it's such a fascinating species. It'll definitely be down the road, that's for sure. Potentially like as early as like 2021, late at that. It's in the back of my mind. However, it's not something I'm like openly sourcing out. If I do happen to come across a New Guinea female that's, you know, right around the age of him, then for sure. But if not, just leave him as a pet, you know? And that is going to wrap up the video for today. And with that, as always, huge shout out to Zen Habitats. If you're unfamiliar with Zen Habitats, they are an aftermarket reptile enclosure maker that makes some fantastic designs like this one right here. Wow, incredible, majestic, fantastic would be the best word. They make really great enclosures. I really like Zen Habitats just for the fact that they include shipping in their prices. That's so you don't get hit with that shipping fee of like $100-something. I don't really know how much shipping is because there's Zen Habitats, they include it for you. No more will you be tricked by shipping costs that come unexpectedly. Let's get into the other stuff. Other than that, if you like the video, please feel free to give us a thumbs up. If you want to see some more of my animals or my breeding products, you can always follow me on Facebook, Instagram, dbcb exotics. We're also on TikTok. If you like some cool merch designs like these 3 right here, that's pretty cool. And we're having a 10% off sale right now. It does end on the Monday after Thanksgiving for those that are watching the video later. But it's still going on. If you enter dbcb1, add the promotional code, you'll get 10% off a t-shirt. That's pretty rad. You can find that down there in the description, where we also have Patreon, patreon.com/dbcbexotics. So you get the premium DBCB exotic content and behind the scenes. You would have already known that the frilled lizard was here and what it was for quite a while. I postponed this for a little bit. You get to see a multitude of my different breeding projects. Of course, you know, ball pythons, monitor lizards, tokays, New Caledonian geckos. We did hatch out some cute babies, which I'll show a little later. However, Patreon people already know it. A bunch of cool stuff. Starts as low as $1 a month. That's a pretty swell deal if I do say so myself. Your name also gets to be in the outro that we're gonna play right now.